With the war in Ukraine showing no signs of ending, Ankara sees an opportunity in the Middle Corridor project, a multilateral transit route linking China to Europe via Turkey that will circumvent Russia and the sanctions the West has imposed on it.
It's going to be an alternative corridor to the Russian Trans-Siberian Railway, which is, as I understand, it's getting popular as an idea because, well, most of the European countries are now, of course, trying to bypass Russia in terms of transmitting their commodities, from China to Europe and, vice versa.
At last year's summit of Central Asian leaders, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan referred to the multilateral project by its official name, underlining the importance Turkey's government now attaches to it.
The value of the Trans-Caspian International Transport Route Initiative has been increased by the current developments. We must continue to coordinate and improve the functioning of this corridor simultaneously for our mutual benefit.
The Red Sea is another alternative route between China and Europe, and analysts say Houthi attacks on ships triggered by the Israel-Hamas war make the Middle Corridor project even more attractive to Turkey. Turkish support for the corridor is growing as relations between Ankara and Beijing also improve.
Relations between two countries always has been ups and downs, but when we look at today, we can directly say that the relations between China and Turkey are rising, especially since Wang Yi's visit to Turkey. It is not about the bilateral motivation, but also regional and the global aspects. Because the global system, as you know, the changing.
Turkey's relations with China have been strained over Ankara's criticism of Beijing's crackdown on its Muslim Uyghur minority, with many dissidents finding sanctuary in Turkey. But analysts say Turkey's making a choice and softening its stance.
China perceives Turkey as a high political risk country in the region due to the Uyghur issue. The government recently, just before the New Year's, had to reveal that they prefer to maintain good relations with the Chinese state rather than fully or explicitly supporting the Uyghur cause.
Analysts say substantial obstacles still need to be overcome, with the Middle Corridor requiring customs harmonization between transit countries and significant infrastructure expenses.
The main problem right now is the financial aspect, who gets to invest in the Middle Corridor.
Erdogan sees much to gain in his bid for influence in the region and has been deepening diplomatic ties with Central Asian countries. Analysts say turning Turkey into an economic bridge between East and West would accelerate that process and deliver economic rewards. Dorian Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.